When you're at your job, when you're doing a 9 to 5, whether you're in retail or doing UPS, whether you're doing manufacturer work or labor work, any job that you're doing, if you have a vision, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, and it's going to take energy, and it's going to take focus, and it's going to take determination when you're on these jobs. Why is it so hard, you may ask? Why does it feel like people are trying to cut your hours? Why are they trying to make it hard for you to do a task? Why does it seem like everyone is talking about you negatively? They're doubting. They're not trying to give you credit when you're doing good work. They're trying to minimize your efforts, and you're wondering why is that? But somebody that shows up late, they don't even call. They don't even call and let the manager or staff know that they're running late, and everything is all hunky-dory with them. But the minute something happens and you call the manager because you're being considerate and you know it's professional, you're saying, hey, I'm going to be a little late. Such and such happened. And then they give you the third degree. You wonder why that is because they see, or they get a sense that you're not everybody. You're not like everybody else. You're different. You either are smiling or you're focused on other things. You have a sense of peace about you while everyone else is losing their minds around you. Everyone around you is really upset, and they don't know what to do, and they're mad and they're jealous because you have this inner calmness in you. So they're gonna try to do anything and everything that they can to disrupt what you have, to disrupt your peace. And I'm going to remind you and encourage you, don't let them take your peace. Don't let the outside affect you. Yes, it is hard, and it's going to take some focus, and it's going to take some determination. It's going to take some extra energy until you plan your next move, until you plan your exit strategy, because ultimately you're not meant to be at that place for a long time. You're not meant to be in that area. You're not meant to be doing the 9 to 5. You're meant to do greater, because everything that you touch turns into gold. Everything that you touch is above and beyond. And a lot of co-workers and sometimes manager and staff, they're trying to dim your light. They're trying to minimize your efforts. They're trying to tell you, you don't have to do that. Oh, you don't just do it this way and just do it that way. And they might say, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? Now, I'm always wondering, why are they saying it doesn't have to be perfect? And it's like, when we're at work, when we're doing a task, shouldn't we do that task to our utmost potential? Shouldn't we do what we're called to do in that moment to complete that task to the best of our ability? A lot of people are mediocre. They're They do mediocre work, but yet they want astronomical success. And that's not going to happen. They want astronomical income. They want astronomical raise for little work. Sometimes when you're at work, they just seem like they're trying to nitpick everything, every little thing they're trying to do. They're trying to nitpick. And it takes everything in your being not to complain or not to go off the handles, not to flip out. But keep in mind, this is how you keep your inner peace and keep that joy in spite of everything that they're trying to do. Make a plan yourself. Okay, since they want to do this, okay, let me start looking somewhere else. Let me change my environment. Let me see what is it like at another location or over here. And then you kind of gauge it. You kind of turn the knob until you find that set. Now, once you find that set, right, that doesn't mean that you stay there. It's not your home, okay? You are meant to do greater things. You are meant to be on the outskirts. You are meant to draw customers in. You are meant to display your talents and show your talents and get rewarded for it. Astronomical rewards. You are meant for that. And just want to remind you to keep telling yourselves that. So no matter what, don't let them take that energy away that you need to execute your plan. I just stopped by to come and tell y'all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.